The highlight of the event was you met Superman. First, second and last impressions were fucking loud.
Big battery.
Big battery.
That's great.
Welcome once again to the coffee shop where dreams can come true for another tech-packed episode of cool shit that we got sent this week.
Yes.
What have you got, Spencer? What's this thing?
First off, we've got the Huawei P9. I was at the launch of this phone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Being as concise as you possibly can be, what would you say is good about it?
Good. Screen. It's nice screen. Full HD.
Has it got 4K in it?
It's not 4K. It's full HD.
It's got full HD in it. Better than partial HD.
I like the design.
Does it feel good in the hand?
It does feel very good in the hand.
It does feel good in the hand.
It's 6.95 millimeters.
Yeah. What? Deep?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. 6.9 millimeters tall.
And the fingerprint sensor is really good. It's a lot faster than Apple's Touch ID.
Oh, okay. And it's on the back.
Yeah.
Which is where your fingers naturally are.
Yeah, it's like instant.
Take that, Apple.
So like
supposed design experts of Apple.
Instant unlock. You can't really see both on the screen, but
fantastic demo
it's
once
fast.
again. But the main selling point of this, and I think it says something about where we're at, where we've reached with phones, is the most. It was like see the world in a different way, and the way that they meant was see it in black and white, seemingly, because it's got two sensors in it, and one's black and white and one's colour. Two
sensors, two lenses. Lenses are made by Leica, so that's quite a...
That's a coup.
Yeah, it is quite a coup, and it's quite surprising as well, because Leica only put their name to top range stuff, and...
I guess it is Huawei's biggest phone,
yeah.
But a few years ago, imagine if you'd said like a Chinese mass market phone brand working with somebody like Leica, you'd have been laughed out of the building.
Yeah.
It'd be like T3 doing a video with the Batmobile. Just impossible.
But yeah.
Where were we? Yeah, so the black and white sensor, what is it? What's the point of it? Are lots of people taking photographs in black and white suddenly? This passed me by?
No, that bit...
It's like a back to the 1910s retro
There were two reasons Huawei say there were two sensors. One for better black and white images.
Yeah, but like, so what?
Yeah, no one really takes black and white images.
Nobody cares.
If they do, like a black and white filter
well,
on
maybe
Instagram
old people.
Is enough. And the other is it'll improve the colour images as well, because it captures 200% more light and 50% more colour.
Yeah, I don't know, I think I buy that, but then surely... That sounds wrong. If anybody watching this is an expert on cameras, if you could enlighten us in the comments whether that is like bullshit or because it sounds plausible, but I don't know.
Like maybe once you get the raw files, then you'll be able to edit them more in post. But then again,
does it produce raw files?
It does. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, does anyone really do that with smartphone images?
No, probably not.
Probably not. They just.
I guess a condition of Leica being on board is they probably said it has to produce raw images.
Yeah.
We're out of here.
So that's that, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you like it? Would you buy it? That's like this cool shit. Would you buy it?
No, I think I'd go for the Samsung. The camera's better on the Samsung.
Ironically.
Yeah, and it's just nicer phone.
The highlight of the event was you met Superman.
Yeah,
in a sense.
Didn't meet him. He's on stage, reading out his how much he loves Huawei.
Yeah. And he loves them so much.
He loves them so much. As soon as the auto cue stopped working, he forgot how much he loved them. So he's saying, "Oh yeah, Huawei's brilliant." And he stopped and he said, "And hold."
Yeah.
His arrival was the highlight of the 2-hour-long, very tedious launch show. So we can't really complain.
Yeah, somebody haltingly reading out an auto cue and then fluffing his lines completely was the high point.
It was.
Of Huawei's flagship launch. Fantastic. So,
what next?
What else did we do this week? Let me tell you, I was joking earlier because we have filmed a video with the Batmobile.
Yeah.
And to make it extra special and cool, we didn't go to Gotham City in it.
No.
We went to Bicester, which is a small town somewhere in the home counties that's mainly famous as a retail outlet. Yeah. And it's the Batmobile. This week we've just driven the Batmobile. What did you make of that, Spence?
Loud.
Yeah.
It's first impressions.
That was my first, second and last impressions were fucking loud. That is the loudest and most horrible noise I've ever heard from a car. It basically sounds like a girder shearing in two constantly throughout the entire drive.
Yep, obviously.
Which is why Batman is in such a bad mood throughout that film.
Clearly.
I imagine. I haven't seen the film.
No, me neither. I mean, second impressions is very cool.
Yeah, of course. It's quite cool to drive around in a Batmobile. Yeah. It's quite slow and ponderous because it's more of a prop than obviously a car you would take to say Tesco. But it's
Saying that though, it does have indicators.
Yeah, it's got no seatbelt, it's got no mirror. You can't see a thing if you're backing up.
Yeah.
But it does have indicators, so sensible.
Yeah, obviously.
A sensible Batmobile.
The other thing, leg space on the passenger side, that's quite cramped.
TC Well, that's because that's for Robin.
Yeah.
Who's quite small.
Boy wonder.
Yeah, for the boy wonder. So yeah, I don't know. Would you? Would you pay for this? How much does this cost?
That's a good question. I think I've heard like several millions.
Yeah, probably. Bruce Wayne's a millionaire.
Yeah.
Would you like this?
Yeah, I'd love this. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have this.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. So that was a lot of fun.
That was great. Very loud.
It was. It's funny. It's such a cool thing to do. But at the end of the day, you're being driven around very, very slowly by a really bored-looking man in a bomber jacket.
Yeah. Wow. What next?
What next? Let me tell you, Spence. What next? The most high-tech luggage in the world.
Wow. 2 mosts in one video.
2 mosts. And here it is. It's quite heavy because it's got a massive battery in it, which is not traditional for suitcases.
What's that battery? What's it for?
What's it for? Well, let me tell you. This is the Bluesmart smart luggage, just launched. It raised £2 million on Kickstarter.
It's quite long.
So it's got a big battery in it, which you can use to charge your tech, of course. So if you pull up the handle there, you can see, whoops, there's USB ports. You getting that? And it's also got Bluetooth.
Yeah.
So it's
What's
got
Bluetooth used for?
Well, I'll tell you what it's used for, Spence. Thanks for asking. It's for unlocking it. And it's also it's a Bluetooth lock that the NSA can bypass.
Okay.
Because of course they can.
Yeah, they can do anything.
I don't mean the NSA, do I? I mean Homeland Security or whatever. The people who rummage through your bags in America.
No, not TFL.
HSBC.
Yeah, maybe.
Whoever. So you can open it by Bluetooth. There is a key as well if you don't want to open it by Bluetooth. It's got an app. The Bluetooth also is useful for it's a proximity thing.
Yeah.
So if you move more than 10 yards away from your luggage, it beeps. Come back. Come back.
Cool.
And it's got GPS.
Yeah. So
GPS.
Never gets lost.
But which is a bit odd because it's carry-on, as you can see.
Yeah, but I suppose you could check it as well.
It could be nicked.
Yeah.
In which case the GPS would come in handy. But I mean, it'd surely be more useful if they made a hold luggage one, because then when British Airways send your luggage to Mumbai and you're going to Paris, it would come in useful there.
Definitely.
Great peace of mind to be able to open up an app, fire up an app, like, oh, my luggage is in a different continent. Wicked. But it's quite expensive. It's about 300 or 400 quid.
Yeah.
That kind of ballpark. Hopefully there'll be a caption with the actual price. One bonus function. One thing it does is if you sort of pick it up like that and go into the app, it'll tell you how much it weighs.
That's good.
Which is saving you potential embarrassment in the Ryanair queue.
Yeah.
Although I think it's fair to say if you're flying on Ryanair, you probably won't be using this. Or maybe you will. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you will. So, would you buy this suitcase? Smart suitcase.
I think that suitcases with wheels are an abomination, and only somebody who's quite unmanly would use them. So I generally prefer rucksacks or a 1950s suitcase.
I have a rucksack.
With, I think I would. Yes, I mean, actually, like joking aside, the Bluetooth thing is potentially useful. The GPS, I'm not sold on that. Having a big, massive battery when you go on holiday and some USB ports. To be honest, that's always useful as long as you remember to charge your battery.
Do you know how big the battery is?
Big.
Big battery.
Big battery.
That's great.
Big,
so
a lot of charge. But thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting all the YouTube stuff. Join us on Cool Shit We Got This Week again next week. Bye.
Bye. That was more difficult than I thought it would be.